Hello there, I'm Spring Tigress, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough of TEW 9. But instead of just some regular run-of-the-mill playthrough, I'm going to be attempting the the Global Challenge. For anyone who isn't too familiar with what this challenge is, it's basically a challenge where you make your own original promotion and you start out from the bottom, as in zero money, zero prestige, zero popularity, no roster, nothing. You have to basically create a new promotion and build it all the way from the ground up. And the main goal is to basically build the promotion up all the way to the top. So I'm going to be starting out at basically insignificant and try to get it all the way to Titanic and become the #1 promotion in the world. For this playthrough, I will be using the mod known as Real World Chronicles by Questlove, and I will be linking the mod in the description of this video. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. The mysterious Andraza giant panda, having been reportedly spotted backstage at major wrestling events recently, like DDT, the mysterious and has become a hot topic of conversation in the wrestling world. Although his intentions remain unknown at this point in time, there are heavy rumors that he might be an investor looking to start his own promotion. Time will tell if those rumors are accurate. They're completely accurate. Start our promotion. We're going to pick the tri-state area as the main location. This company, well, of course, I forget challenge level. Rock hard. Now, this company needs a name. Something that really says what this promotion's about. Let's think. Nah. Wait, this is no, that's too similar to, this is way too similar to Dragon Gate. Unless okay, no. That might be a bit too tacky. No, I got it. Saints Pro Wrestling. Perfect. Let's get a logo here. Oh, this fits. We can use this for now as a placeholder. Now I need a product. First off, yes, intergender wrestling. Yeah, regular focus. Highlights. Let's look here. What would fit? Ooh, I might want to do death matches. But we're gonna be starting at like zero money, so I might need a product that's attractive to sponsors, because I'm gonna have to rely on that sponsor money in the beginning. There you go. This is the product. see there. Yeah, everything looks good right here. Save that. Let's start our company right here. Can work in the US, this is important, and we're gonna start with based in the tri-state area, of course. We're only gonna get local talent. First start with wrestler. I'm gonna start relatively simple. I'm just gonna have 6 wrestlers on the show at a time. Let's see here. Alright, we have Chris Danger signed, MJ Jenkins, and Anthron Amada. I'm not really familiar with this guy. I just wanted to get some very cheap people. Oh crap, I just realized something. I need a referee. Jesus, all of these referees cost more than the wrestlers do. Alright, all the wrestlers signed. I just need the referee. So for events, I kept things relatively simple. I just did Saints Pro Wrestling and set it to be every month, and it'll be the first Saturday of every month, since that's the guarantee that all 6 people on my roster will be available. The show is set for tomorrow, so I'm just gonna cut to that. Alright, no one's getting the night off, of course. This venue. Got to get 86 people, so let's get a max capacity 100. Battleship. That'll cost us the least amount of money. Booking 2 hours. Okay. Alright, let's see locker room instance. Anything good? On it. Okay, apparently the PJ, Drummond, and Chris Danger have bond recently. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's it? Okay, nothing interesting happened. Alright, let's address them. Address the locker room. Let's do a team bonding on night 1. Nothing noteworthy happened, okay. That was pretty uneventful. Okay. So for this show, I have to make one match that is aimed at storytelling, one that is either wild brawl, mayhem, or car crash, and one match aimed to steal the show. I'm expected to advance at least one storyline. Okay. Right? Well, I'm back. I finished booking the show. Now let's see how well Saints Pro Wrestling's debut show did. Alright, in our opening match, we had Boom Harden versus Andreza Giant Panda. Oh my god. And about that had terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Andreza Giant Panda defeated Boom Harden in 11 minutes and 25 seconds by pinfall with a Andreza press. The match was designed to tell a specific story. I guess the story in question was that these two suck. Because holy fuck. A total match rating of 9. Wrestling rating 12. Crowd rating 2. Segment rating 9. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've had a match do that bad before. Boom Harden had an in-ring performance of 18, and Mr. Giant Panda himself had an in-ring performance of 7. Oh my god. See. Boom Harden's cocky gimmick got initial rating of 4. His gimmick of Giant Panda got initial rating of 4. Oh. This crowd is not a big fan of the panda. Okay, careful. The bout dragged in the middle with a lack of flow being noticeable. As the road agent, Danny DeManto probably could have done a better job of putting this match together. Yeah. Bonus for selling for the days it being. A good start for the show. Like, the crowd at the end was hot and rising. I don't know how hot the crowd was really, and got the show off to a good start. I think what the game is trying to say is that the crowd was very happy when this match ended, so that it could get to the next match on the show. Oh my god. Andradza Giant Panda was visibly upset after the match because Boom Harden almost injured him with a botched move. Oh god. Wow. Okay. He botched and almost injured a panda. Oh lord. Alright, in the second match, in a decent match, Brittany Blake defeated MJ Jenkins in 12 minutes and 51 seconds by submission with a bad omen after Chris Danger interfered and hit MJ Jenkins in the back with a chair when the referee wasn't looking. Match designed so that the wrestlers could go out and try to steal the show. And it was a much better match than the first match. Crowd wrestling rating of 30, crowd rating of 15, and overall segment rating of 30. Yo, big step up from a segment rating of 9. Jesus. The MJ Jenkins had an in-ring performance of 28. Brittany Blake had an in-ring performance of 32. MJ Jenkins gimmick got initial rating of very good. Brittany Blake's got one of great, and Chris Danger got a very good rating for his gimmick as well. And the match got the crowd buzzing. But the road agent could have done better. It's a big step up. And then after the match, we basically there was a promo being cut by Chris Danger. Basically, him celebrating with his new client, Brittany Blake, and establishing them as a team. It got the crowd hotter. The crowd is white hot now, and the segment got an overall rating of 26. Not much to say. And in our main event, in a wild brawl that had good heat and decent wrestling, Athram Amada defeated Danny DeManto in 10 minutes and 18 seconds by pinfall. I meant to put a roll up there, but Danny DeManto had an in-ring performance of 24, while his opponent had one of 18. Both of their gimmicks got an initial rating of adequate. Okay, so it seems like they just didn't click at all in this show in their performances. Fair enough. And because Danny DeManto was wrestling here and you can't have someone road agent their own match, I had to have Brittany Blake be the road agent instead. After Danny DeManto has been the road agent for the rest of the show, and she could have done a better job as a road agent, as the match wasn't put together well. Common theme of the night. But the crowd at the end was very hot. And the wrestling rating was 21, the crowd rating was 23, and the segment rating was 488 people, and I'm still reeling from that 9 rating. How? Just how? The overall rating was 22, and the show increased our popularity in the tri-state region. So, there's that. Hopefully that opening match should not completely turn people away from watching Saints Pro Wrestling in the future. And that was our debut show. Overall, it could have been better. It could have been a lot worse. Now let's address the locker room. Okay, I cannot address the panda because the panda is the user character. Let's, Britus. Okay. Damn. Oh, okay. Criticized for a poor performance from Boom Harden. I can't accept that here. And then let's compliment Brittany Blake on her good performance on the show. See, Boom Harden doesn't seem too concerned about your speech, at least for now. And Brittany Blake seemed pleased. That's good. See the financial report. Okay, so we made $704 in ticket sales and $18 in merchandise, and overall, we made $130 in profit. That's something. Hey, we're in the green. And the popularity is exactly the same. But hey, all we gotta do is keep making shows, and then the overall plan to take over the wrestling tri-state area will be complete. We're not going to be able to do that in night one. We gotta keep making more shows consistently, and we gotta keep the shows at least decent in order to go through the plan to take over the tri-state area. And alright, the post-show stuff's complete. Oh yeah, because the medium scum is only for, I think, medium-sized and higher promotions. So we're not going to be seeing medium scums for a while. At $1,622. So that's where we'll, and I'm going to call it right there. That was the first month of Saints Pro Wrestling's journey to rise up the ranks. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what would you like to see next in this series. Anyone who you want to see signed in future episodes, or just tell me what you think of this video so far in general. I am Spring Tigress, and I'll see you in the next part, which will be made and uploaded whenever I feel like it.